Well, hello there. Hmm. So this is a question that it's not a specific question. People ask me, um, I'll get messages, I'll get phone calls, I'll get, Marco Polos, and it's like, Dawn, this is happening to me. What should I use for an oil? And it could be anything, like a sore muscle, a headache, a cut, a scrape, um, my kid won't settle down, like focus, like it just goes, like I get them, right? So a lot of the times, um, the regular ones, they're in my head, but a lot of times they're not. So I do have my big book of knowledge. So if I'm talking on the phone, I'll just go get it. But I have this mini one as well. So I can just, go to this one. So this one is actually a little bit different. So it can go, let me just pick one. Clary sage, right? So then it gives hints on what or how or when you might want to use clary sage. And I don't have my glasses on. Stress relief, female hormonal support, relaxation, supports normal healthy attitude during PMS. I'm 50 and I should be premenopausal and I'm a little upset that I'm not. So I carry it with me all the time because I don't know when I'm going to need it, right? So, yeah, so that book I usually have with me as well. The product guide usually gives me clues as well. But this is what I generally ask. I'm like, what oils do you have? Because I could look up the perfect oil, that will help support you in your situation. But if you don't have it, what's the point, right? You don't have it. And 9 times out of 10, you live in a different city than me. So, yeah, that's not helpful at all. So, okay, so I'm just looking at my oils. So, if you said, oh, let's just use a headache, right? Because everybody knows what a headache feels like. And I'm like, yeah, but what do you have? And you go, well, I have this, and this, and this. Then I'm going to say, well, try this. So you could try lavender. You can try peppermint for a headache. I would say, I'm just looking at that, right? Lavender, peppermint, lemon. I would even suggest using purification because the reason you have a headache is going to depend on what you're going to use, right? So if you have come in contact with a bunch of nasty toxic chemicals, purification is what you're going to need. Yeah. Copaiba, sometimes even Digest is good for headaches, and you put it on your tummy because everything starts in the gut, right? So yeah, even RC Panaway, put on the back of your shoulders, peppermint, back of your shoulders. You could even try Thieves. And here's the kicker, people. Here's the kicker. Put something on. Doesn't matter what it is. Put something in the diffuser. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it's going to smell like. It doesn't matter. If the only thing you have is frankincense in your purse, put it on, right? Because, and so it's okay that you don't know what all of these are for and what you should do with them, and if this happens, do this and this and this. The honest truth is, put something on. Because whatever you put on, like if I put some frankincense on, or if I'm going to smell it, right? And I put it on the back of my ears, I put it on the back of my neck, I rub it on my wrist, I smell it 3 times. That's good, actually, at the moment. This is what happens when you use essential oils. pure essential oils. The essential oil is going to go where it needs to go in your body to support your body in what's happening. So it's not that frankincense is going to cure my headache. That's not what's happening. What's happening is there's something that is happening in my body that is making my headache. So if I put some essential oils on, it's just gonna go where my body needs it and support me the way it needs to be supported, and it might help your headache get better, right? But worst case scenario is you put something on, it doesn't work, and you will know immediately. You should know immediately. Within 60 seconds. It's like, oh, no, that did nothing for me. So grab a different oil, right? Like sometimes I do get the migraines, and they're not debilitating. Sometimes they do upset my stomach. Once in a while, I'm like, my vision is like, I'm sensitive to light. Very rarely, it's hard to focus. Because usually if my stomach gets upset, I like shut down. Like whatever I'm doing, I just like, yeah, I just change whatever I'm doing. And I put a bunch of stuff on. I remember one time, I had a headache and nothing. And I'm like, oh, it was a bottle of joy. A bottle of joy, which is full of different kinds of flower essential oils. And so I put it on, I smelled it, I rubbed it on my heart like I normally do. And I'm like, oh, so you don't know. So it's okay. It's whatever because generally something will happen, like when you're driving, you're at the grocery store, you're out and about and you're like, you only got like 3 oils in your bag, right? Just put them on. Just put them on. It's okay. Support your body. Your body's saying, I need support, is what it's saying when it hurts. I need support. I need support. So just put some essential oils on. Right? And support your body. There you go. So take the pressure off and just put some oils on. Yeah. Sometimes, like I have my normal morning routines and stuff, but I generally have my my little case of oils, and I think it holds maybe 12 to 15 bottles, depending on if they're big or little bottles, right? So I just have that on my desk. Somebody comes into my office to chat with me, and generally I just pick up an oil and I'll put it on. I don't even know what it is, why, whatever, and it's just like an instinct. Something, my body needs to be supported in some way. And so I put it on oil, and it's okay. There you go, folks. Take the pressure off, put an oil on, support the body, support the mind, and everything will be okay. For more good information, I've got my Facebook group, Life Made Easier, Healthier, Cleaner, Healthier, something like that. Those 3 things. My website, DawnDykman.com. There you go. Yeah, for more stuff. Stay tuned to the YouTube. Have a wonderful day.